Okay, so I'm going to show you the screen that I created. Let's see, I'm going to run this code. All right, so with this one right here, what happens is that you have a username and password, and your information is found in a login.txt. I have 1 as a username and 2 as the password. If I entered in an invalid password, it gives me an alert that lets me know it's invalid password, and then I can enter in the correct password. Now normally you wouldn't be able to see your password. Instead of saying text field, it will be like a password component control. I choose login, and what happens is it reads in a file that has the correct account number. So my login text has the username, a colon, password, a colon, and the account number. There's a text file named 11.txt and 22.txt, and so it'll read the appropriate file, update the balance that's in there. So let's see, I come over here to balance, and it reads in the correct balance here, and then I can enter in a date, 4/12/2019, amount $30, and then I can choose deposit, and it updates the amount for the deposits, or I could choose withdraw, and it reduces the amount for the withdrawal. All right, and then I have a show log, and what the show log does, it records all transactions that have occurred. So I click on show log, and it will show the log history. So basically it reads in a file called log.txt, and log.txt has every transaction that I've done. All right, and so basically this is a file that I'm appending to each time. I just open it up and I write data to this file. Okay, let's see, and in here I also experimented with my format. I have one date, my date class, and it has a format style with 2 digits, and then an optional format style with 1 digit. So changing the static field for the format style will change the display of all of those texts. Now this actually is a text area, and this is just one long string that's created here in the text area, and then I just set the text for a text area. So one string, and I just read in this is an array list of log objects, and it displays it. So that's what I came up with, and in it I have 2 classes. I have one class for a savings account, and I have another class for a checking account. So the first one was a checking account. And notice with the log here with the checking account, I just have a deposit and withdraw. I close down, and I open up the other file that was a other file that was a savings account run, and it was Apple Pear. I made this one a savings account, and I will change the date to 3/2009, and I'll put an amount of $50 here. So when I deposit, everything works the same, but if I withdraw from the savings account, it actually will withdraw $1 extra. So if I come here and I do 2, 3 withdrawals, and I go and show my log, notice here in my log it has the $50, plus it actually has another $1 withdrawal for the fee. So a fee. All right, so my savings account extends my account class and overrides the withdrawal. It does basically withdraw a it calls a superclass method for withdrawal, and then it does an extra statement to withdraw $1. And that's how I have mine. There were actually there's a login.txt, login, and it has the username, password, and account number. And for each account, there's an account 111.txt that has the account number, the type, savings or checking, the name, and the balance. And then there's a log.txt file that has all of the data. That every transaction, every withdrawal, every deposit just adds to this one file. So whenever I keep opening and closing it, opening and closing the application, I still am appending to that same file. And that's the way that I did mine. But you know, I got so excited with it, and I said, well, you know what? Let me share this excitement. And let you guys get the excitement of coming up with your own program. Create your own program. So instead of doing this one that you have here, I'm giving you the option to create your own program, your own GUI. So you would, let's see here. So you will choose, you can make up, so this, instead of it being an assigned, I'll make it an optional. And you need to choose from at least one of the topic from each chapter. At least one. Challenge yourself. At least one topic from each of the chapters. And then you create your own problem description. And you link the file. Okay, I have a link here. Let's see if I can get to that link. And then it's not the right one. So in this tab, there's a name tab. I would like you to specify which topic you're going to cover in each chapter. And you have to do try, catch in 11 and GUI in 12. And your description of your problem. And then you post a link to your video. So you write your problem description, come up with your own, videotape yourself, and then add the link. I will create a D2L Dropbox for you to update this. Hopefully you find this is fun.